In today's video, we will be learning 10 valuable Excel features and functions, from quick analysis tool and drop-down list to auto-fitting columns and applying filters. We will cover a range of valuable techniques that will save your time and make your Excel experience even more enjoyable. Let's get started. Hello and welcome to Shootbit. In this channel, we regularly publish software and technology tutorials, interesting and useful tips and tricks, and much more. Be sure to subscribe to our channel to be notified when new videos are published. Tip number 1. Quick Analysis Tool. Many people are not aware of the Quick Analysis tool in Excel. Simply choose any data to access it, and an icon will appear in the lower right corner. To access the Quick Analysis tool menu, click on it. There are numerous choices available for rapidly changing your table here. For instance, to display the sum of the columns, select Totals first, followed by Sum. You may sum rows by clicking on the sum. Moreover, you can apply formatting to the table using data bars, color scales, and icon sets. You can also add sparkliness as a visual representation of your data. The Quick Analysis tool makes it quick and easy to apply various modifications without manually searching through menus. Tip number 2. Autofill Cells. To automatically fill cells, follow these steps. Start by typing the first few lines of the repetitive series such as date, like 1/1/20, 1/2/20, 1/3/20, and so on. Then select all the cells containing the entries and move the cursor to the lower right corner of the final cell. You will see the fill handle, which turns into a big plus sign. Click and drag it down or across the cells, and they will be automatically filled with the desired values. Tip number 3. Drop-down list. Use these instructions to build a drop-down list of values such as 1, 2, 3, or 4. Go to the Data tab, click on Data Validation and choose List from the menu options. Select the values you want to include in the source area, then press Enter. Make sure the In-Cell drop-down option is checked. You will now see a drop-down option when you click on the column where you may choose values from the list. It will display an error if you attempt to input a value that is not on the list. Tip number 4. Splitting names. To split names into separate first and last name columns, follow these steps. Start by selecting the data column containing the names. Then go to the Data tab at the top and click on Text to Columns. Choose to separate the names using delimiters like spaces or commas, which work well for CSV data values. Now you can sort the columns according to your preferences. Tip number 5. Transpose rows into columns. To transpose rows into columns, use the Paste Special feature. If you have data arranged horizontally but you want it vertically, follow these steps. First, copy the data you want to transpose. Then select the destination cells where you want the transposed data to appear. Choose Paste Special and check the transpose box. Click OK to paste the data in the desired orientation. This will flip the rows into columns, making the process quick and easy. Tip number 6. Autofit Columns. A fast technique to change a column's width is to autofit it. Double-click after moving your cursor so that it appears as a double-headed arrow between the columns. Excel will automatically alter the size of the columns to fit the broadest point of the data wherever in the column. Additionally, you can simultaneously autofit several columns by double-clicking on any of the highlighted columns. Tip number 7. Adding numbers in spreadsheet. To add numbers in a spreadsheet without using formulas, Excel provides a convenient method. Begin by clicking on the first cell, then hold down the Control key and click on the second cell. Look at the status bar located at the bottom, and you will find the calculated sum of the selected cells. The great thing is that this technique works across multiple cells, regardless of their arrangement, and it offers more functionality beyond simple addition. Tip number 8. Filter. Excel's filter option is a very useful tool that you should be using. Select the Data tab, click on the Filter button there. Then select any location inside your data table. As a result, it creates a filter on the top of each column. The unique values rows in a column are displayed when you click on the filter icon for that column. You can select or deselect any relevant data you want to see and click OK to filter out only those rows that match the filter criteria. Tip number 9. Navigating spreadsheet. To make it easier to navigate through a large spreadsheet, especially when scrolling, you can freeze the headers. This ensures that the rows and columns stay visible as you move around. Simply go to the View tab and locate the Freeze Panels option. To freeze the top row, choose Freeze Top Row, or to freeze the first column, select Freeze First Column. If you need it, you can freeze both the top row and the first column simultaneously by selecting both options. Tip number 10. Average function. So let's say we have a group of numbers, for example from 10 to 50. If you want to find the average of these numbers, type in equal average, parentheses, and then highlight the column of data that you want to average. Then close the parentheses and simply hit enter. As you can see, now we have the average of these numbers by using average function. We've covered 10 incredibly useful tips and tricks for Microsoft Excel. These features will surely boost your productivity and make your Excel experience even more efficient. Thanks for watching. Please give us a like and be sure to subscribe to our channel to be notified when we publish new videos.